Hello again, everyone. I decided to make a long video. I don't know why, because I'm not great at making them, but maybe it's my somewhat relaxing voice and my immature personality that people like, maybe. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Yeah, I made a short video a couple days ago, or maybe this morning, can't remember. Of all of my Ford GT-40 slash Ford GT vehicles in my collection, not including the doubles of the same car, um, it wasn't really long enough to show all of them, and I didn't want to make it like extremely long. I should have just made a long video in the first place and then cut it into a short like I always do. I have these open ones here. I also have them carded except for this one. I don't know what year this one is. I'm trying to think of where I got it because I do not have a packaged one of it. I'm thinking this came like in a 5-pack set or something. What I do find kind of unusual and kind of cool about it is the engraving details of everything on it, like the panels and whatnot, are not painted. So it kind of looks junk and it kind of looks cool at the same time. Like the paint didn't stick, and yeah, I don't know. It just kind of gives it that cool weathered look and a tempo that's not really a tempo kind of thing on it. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know if it's like a race version. I'm trying to think of what year it could possibly be. I'm thinking maybe a 2005 because I do have a race version or a couple of race versions, but they don't look anything like this. And the only one that looks similar without the big old wang on it and the front wang is from 2005, which I'll show you. But then I have a couple of these. I have like two that are not opened and this one open. I probably have more open ones in my collection, but I do not really want to go through my 4 plastic containers full of packages of vehicles that are just mixed together, or my jammers collection that are all in a tote, which is kind of, I don't know, organized and frustrating at the same time. Yeah, it's a 67 Ford GT-40 Mark IV. And then I have this one. This is also another one that I have one that's unopened. The Ford GT-40 in the Gulf livery. But yeah. So a couple things I would like to share. Choose your battles or pick battles wisely, or something like that effect. One of the two together mixed up. No. I do not have an addiction. This is a collection. And also that saying, it's not that you own stuff. The stuff that you own ends up owning you. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a trip being older and then looking at the stuff in your collection and thinking about when you bought it and how old it is now. I'll show you that here in a bit. Yeah, I was looking for vehicles in my totes of somewhat organized and mismatched vehicles, and trying to dig them out to make a short video or a long video like I've put off for way too long. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of put some back, but I have to kind of do this and carefully pull them out, then carefully push them back. And I think I put some back, so that's done. But it's only part of my collection. Yeah, like this one right here at the near very bottom is the one that I pulled out. And then that's what she said. And then I got to put it back. But the whole pick your battles part is later on I was looking for more, and I came over here and I near the top there was one that was the exact same car that was right on top that I Should have just went over here and looked in the first place, and then I didn't. And yeah, choose battles wisely. And here's all my open ones, which I'm not gonna go through. Oh, look at that! I might have that one that's not open. Maybe I don't. Well, that's interesting for another video I was gonna do. But yeah, there's my mix of open vehicles that are all together, and not gonna go through them. But that was kind of interesting to find that. Is that another? Really? Seriously? Well, alright. Maybe I will. Choose a different battle that I don't want to fight. There we go. Here's my RC car that I bought forever ago. That's old and still works, but I don't have 8 AA batteries for it right now, and yeah, it's probably like 25 years old. So, for my first example here, I bought this brand new. It is 2025 now, getting closer to 2026, and yeah, this is the only one in my collection that I have that I ever found. The 1998 first editions of the Ford GT-90. This is a concept vehicle. I don't know if they've actually ever made one of them, maybe it was just a rolling chassis. I think they made one of them, but yeah, this is like a concept vehicle they made for a newer style version of the Ford GT-40. I think it was probably before the Ford GT came out. I think it had to do with the whole name thing and everything else for some reason, but yeah, this is a first edition. I thought it was pretty cool looking because it reminds me of like the F-111 bomber, the stealth bomber we have, which was like I don't know, forever ago when we first had Desert Storm, and the first stealth plane that they told us about that was already old, but yeah, it's pretty cool looking, and I'm glad I have one of them that's brand new and still unopened with this worn looking card and this yellow kind of looking bubble. Yeah, this car's old enough to purchase tobacco, alcohol, and have kids, and it's here, unopened, from when I bought it brand new in my collection. I mean, I graduated in 1996, so if that tells you anything, yeah, time, where did it go? Even says, like, the collector number in this Chaparral G2G racer car, and this is look for the pink one. I do have one of those in my collection. Unfortunately, it's not the pink one. Yeah, 30 years. Hot Wheels 30 years, 1968 to 1998. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to cry both. But yeah, that's my first example of the one I have, of one they never really made. Ford GT90. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's pretty cool. It's different. But yeah, I also remember, like, yeah, Desert Storm. That was forever ago. Next off, I'm going to start with my regular Ford GT40 that I have. Here we go with that age thing again. This card looks a lot better. 1999 first editions of the Ford GT40 in this metallic blue color with the white. And it's pretty sharp looking. And I like that it's not as aged as I am, or it is. This one can still purchase alcohol or have kids. Another example would be this one. I think it's from like 2000. It looks exactly like the next one, but the Ford GT40 in this red, white, and blue color setup. I do like the patriotic theme going on here and those cool looking wheels, but yeah, this is 1999 on the back, so I'm thinking it's probably a 2000 model. because when we go to this one, it has this different blue card. And it looks exactly the same, but purple, with the same kind of wheels and tempos and everything on it. But it says 2001, collector number 139. So, yeah, Ford GT-40 in purple. So yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's getting older, things a trip. Just wait. Just wait, younger folk. When you get older, it's great. Trip. Like I shown before here, I got this race day one. The Ford GT-40 in the Gulf livery. It's always cool to have one open and one carded, or whatever, have them all carded and none of them open, because I have that big old mess over there. 2017, and so this is probably like a 2018 model. I have the Zamac one from the Gumball 3000 Ford GT-40. It kind of has the same, well, kind of not really. I'd say kind of the same theme going on with the colors like from the other ones, but they're a little different. But yeah, Zamac, pretty cool looking. In 2021. Says it right there on the package. Thank you, Hot Wheels. Oh, get another Gumball 300, 3000, whatever. Yeah, Ford GT-40 in this black with the white. And this is probably from the same, yeah, probably from the same year. It is number 1 of 10, just in the black color. So I got 2 different variations of this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really didn't know I had 2 different variations from the same year. All right. Now we'll go to these. One is an older one that I showed you, or everyone. This is from the race day one, new for 2021. The 67 Ford GT-40 Mark IV. Yeah, I have like 2 of these that are unopened and that open one right there. New for 2021. So, yeah, it's got a little bit of age on it. And then I have this one I just bought recently. So this is like a 2025 model. A 67 Ford GT-40 Mark IV in this Hot Wheels Graphics Then and Now set or group. Yeah, it's like a metallic green with all this stuff on it. I don't know, it's pretty sharp looking. It's cool. It's only one of the 2 of the Mark IVs I got in my collection. Moving along now to the one Matchbox I have. A 70-year special edition Matchbox with the awkward facing car. Yeah, this is a 2005 Ford GT, and that's the only way I can guess this one is the same year because of the way the scoop is by the door and kind of the same lines in the panels. It just doesn't have the race wang and stuff on it. But yeah, I'm guessing it's probably a 2005 year edition. But yeah, this is the, I guess, the anniversary one from Matchbox, 70-year anniversary. And what year was this from? Yeah, it says 2022 in the back, so yeah, this is probably like 2023 model cars. Yeah, that's crazy. Next one is my 2016 Ford GT Race with the big old wang on it in the Borla. And yeah, Big Keg had a newer style version of this. I don't even know if it was new, honestly, but it had red stripes, not the red with the 2 big gray ones on it. It was a little bit different. It had different wheels too. But yeah, Speed and Graphics Ford GT Race. And yeah, probably 2019 for that one. And then we'll move over to the 2017 Ford GT I got. from Hot Wheels with this cool looking deco card in this white color with the gray stripes going on with it. You can see the body lines are a lot different. Man, 28. This is probably a 2017 car. Oh boy, yeah, getting older is fun. You should do it. Here's a 2017 Ford GT Then and Now series from Hot Wheels. That's pretty sharp with the black kind of metallic paint and the white with the gold trim on there. Yeah, 2017 Ford GT. And that is from, yeah, probably 2019 also. Yeah. Getting older. Woohoo. All right, so this is from the premium Hot Wheels set. Von Gittner Jr., I don't know, something. Ford GT, I do have one open. I don't know. Whatever. Boulevard set. It's in this kind of like this I don't know, kind of unusual kind of gray color. I guess it's like a mid-gray, dark gray color. It does look nice with the row riders on it and the lettered tires. It says 2020, so it's probably a 2019 car. I do have a couple of these in this set. But, yeah, that's the one premium of it I have. And then I got this Auto World that I bought. And I bought this in 2021, I think. But it's the only Auto World I have of the Ford GT. And this is the Mark 1. So, whatever... 65 Mark 1, so this is probably the oldest one I do have in my collection. That is probably the newest one in my collection. But, I love that metallic blue color with the white, the details, the rubber tires, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, limited edition looking one. But yeah, in blue. But this is a longer video, just to I don't know, bore you, amuse you, scare you, inform you, whatever, of my Ford GT or Ford GT-40 or the one GT90 Ford vehicles in my collection of all my Ford GT vehicles. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for listening to me and hopefully feeling younger. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a longer video to express my collection and show them off with a little more detail and a little more of the car instead of being that kind of short I made. But yeah, I don't know, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Mostly leave a comment if you do. And thanks for watching, and I hope you like Ford GT or GT40 or whatever. Have a good week.